Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing to you guys another episode of Thirsty Thursday. It's been quite a while since I did one of these, and please pardon me, I'm completely congested. I don't know if you noticed, but my eczema is completely breaking out, but I've been sick the last couple of days and I'm still fighting that. But I wanted to get a video going, so let's get started. So for today's Thirsty Thursday, it's going to be a Thirsty Thursday with kind of a mukbang, because I gotta eat my lunch and then go get the kids. So I'm going to talk and eat and drink with you guys. Today's drink of choice is a what is this? A jasmine green tea mix from Pick Tea with a ton of honey, because I'm sick and I need to like infuse the goodness. So that's that. And for lunch today, I am eating my leftovers. I have a salad from Costco. It is the spinach salad with the poppy seed dressing, and I also have, of course I'm not going to be able to open it because I'm not feeling good, so I'm weak. And I also have some leftover pasta from last night's dinner, so I made some leftover pasta with some ground turkey and some homemade pasta sauce. Okay, so let's get going on this Thirsty Thursday business, since I haven't done a Thirsty Thursday in what seems to be months. I will just quickly update you guys and let you know where I'm at and what's going on and why I haven't done a Thirsty Thursday. And if you guys are noticing, my videos have slowed down quite a bit. The boys are back to school, but all three of my sons play football and practice is pretty much every day. Plus they have their regular schoolwork, so everything's just kind of been piling up. And then, like I said, I had gotten sick, so that kind of just took precedence over everything else. Their games are on a weekend, and you guys know I film during the week when they're in school, so it's definitely a challenge. But I did promise I would do a Thirsty Thursday and chit chat a little bit more about my experience when I went to Maine Addicts beauty retreat, or Maine University beauty retreat. So I'm going to touch base on that, and the new season of Empire started, so we're going to chit chat about that. And then I just kind of want to get personal with you guys, so let's go ahead and get some chit chat going. Hold on one second, let me just grab this tomato for my salad and some spinach. Sorry, I'm just hungry. I am hoping I'm starting to kick this sick and starting to feel better, because when I have to run around and do all of these things, I mean, any parent, any person knows when you got a busy lifestyle, when you're sick, it just completely bombards you and then you get stuck. But anyway, this is going to be a long video probably, so like all Thirsty Thursdays, I tell you, make sure you grab you something to drink, come sit down and let's chit chat. So basically, here's the deal and here's what's going on. I attended the beauty retreat for Maine University, or Maine Addicts, which I absolutely loved. It was a plethora of information, and if I have the opportunity to do it again, I would jump on that in a heartbeat. The information was really, really good. This light is so bright, I feel like I'm damn blind. Jeez, is that better? I'm gonna have to probably overcompensate. I really got a lot of information. There were great artists there. I got to meet Mario Didovanovic, which is a big deal for me. He's a makeup artist I follow all the time, so I was super excited for that. The problem that I don't like is, here we are in Hawaii and I am on Maui, which is the second busiest island in the entire state. But it's also still very laid back. Most people will walk around with rubber slippers or flip-flops, as they're called other places, on a daily basis. I'm one of them. If you guys see my outfit of the day post, you know that I rock me some flip-flops all the time. And you know, shorts, bikinis. It is the norm to see women walking around with bikinis all the time here. It's nothing unusual. And you know, I went still appropriately dressed. I had a sweet pair of flats on, and a nice dressy kind of slacks with a cute top. And girls were either completely overdressed or completely underdressed while I was there, which is fine. That's their own you know, that's their own prerogative. I don't care how they dress. But everyone walked in with their heads like completely like they were better than everybody else, and they treated you that way. I had a few people that I met and I talked to that were super nice there, but for the most part you had the girls that thought that they were better than everybody else, came in with cake face. If you don't know what that means, let me know and I'll tell you, which is fine. You want to use a lot of makeup, fine, so be it. But they really were rude and condescending, and they just made me, and I'm sure other women, feel completely uncomfortable. Hold on, let me catch this bite real quick. Sorry, but you know, it sucks, and it made for the actual retreat to kind of be uncomfortable. What I learned there and what I experienced there from the professional level was great, but there were women in there, makeup artists, hairstylists and stuff like that, that literally were like moody. One lady practically pushed me off, or basically tried to get me off of my chair where I was sitting. It was just terrible. And let me just say that it's people like that that make the beauty industry seem like we are not worth other people's time. Like, I can go out all over the world and tell people, oh, I'm a beauty blogger, and you have some people that think it's really cool, and other people are like, oh great, she's just snobby and whatever. And the fact of the matter is that I'm not that type of person, but that's kind of how it was perceived. I mean, I was talking to some of the bellmen because I had to valet my car, and one of the bell guys, I had bought me an extra plate of lunch, just thinking that I would need it throughout my time that I was there. It turns out I wasn't going to eat it. And go away, bug. It's like a fly or mosquito flying around in here. So I never touched it. I asked the bell guy, and I was like, do you want to take this plate? And I never touched it. And he was like, oh yeah, sure, thank you so much. You know, he was like, it's so busy because there were numerous events happening at the hotel or at the resort, and because of that they didn't get to eat. And I was like, yeah, please take it. There's a lot of food here, so I don't know if you can finish them or, you know, your co-workers will, but please eat it. And he was like, thank you so much. You know, the other girls that are attending this event, they're really stuck up. And I was like, yeah, trust me, I know. And that's the thing, is that you might be good looking, you might have nice clothes, you might have a lot of money, you might not have a lot of money, you may not be good looking, you may not have beautiful hair. They don't treat people like you're better than them. That's not how I was raised, and that's not what I like to do. I don't treat people that way, so don't treat people that way. But yeah, so that was kind of my experience. I didn't like being told, oh, can I move so that this chick could sit by her friends when I was already sitting there. It's like, whatever, go find someplace else. Like literally I ate lunches while I was there by myself. I went on my breaks by myself because these women were just stuck up like really bad. If any of you are watching this, hopefully you will take what I'm saying and use it the next time you go. Stop being a bitch, like seriously. Anyway, moving on. So let's chit chat Empire here. Empire season 3 season premiere was last week Wednesday, and like I can't talk about what the what last night's episode was for the second episode because I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. I hope to pull it up on Dragon Box. I was too busy. Hold that up. I'd be hungry. But I'm trying to say from the first episode, oh my gosh, you guys. I kind of figured that Rhonda would be the one to go over, but never in my wildest dreams did I think that Boo Boo Kitty would be where she was. I hate that Lucius is doing that to Cookie. I am like ride or die Cookie fan. She's like me, like Cookie will do and sacrifice anything for her family. So yeah, I don't like that. I think I would never ever do this to my parents, but I think that they need to lock up Lucius's mom. And she needs to just get out of the picture already because she just caused too much trouble. I also think that Hakeem needs to just stop already. Just going from woman to woman to woman. That's why he is in the predicament that he is now. Heed my words, men out there. Just stick with your girl. I know that she left him on at the altar, but at the same time, like, enough is enough. He fooled around behind her back. The woman that he was with before had gotten pregnant with his child. So Jussie Smollett and Mariah Carey are coming to Hawaii in November, and I'm unable to get tickets. If you guys know anything about me, I'm a huge Lambilly. I love Mariah. Like, from old school back in the day, Fantasy is one of my all-time favorite songs, the ODB version. I love her, and I have been wanting to watch this woman in concert my entire life. Now, I wanted to watch Prince in concert, and he died. So I am like, I don't want to see David Bowie. He died. I am gonna be damn fucking sad if something happens and I not be able to watch this woman in concert. So I'm really bummed out. Just financially, things are at a point right now where I can't go, and so yeah, between the boys' fundraisers, my eldest son is going on a trip for band. Financially, it would be stupid for me to take that money and buy the tickets, and then I have to fly to another island, which airfare is gonna cost roughly around 200 something bucks just to go round trip between each island. Super expensive, super ridiculous, but that's what it is. And because of that, honey just can't go at the moment. I have to cry and be sad and weep. I was talking to a friend and she was like, oh, you should start a GoFundMe to fund your tickets. I'm like, no, honey doesn't play that. No. But yeah, so I really want to see Mariah. Tickets officially go on sale October 1st, but they had to open 3 nights because the first night sold out within 20 minutes. Super bummed. And there's still some seats available. They did a sale for Kama'aina, which means the local residents here, but there's very little seats left, and by the time we're gonna get the money, honey's not going. So anyway, but was super excited for that. But yeah, back to Empire. I'm just really bummed. I'm excited to see where this whole thing is going. I know Ty Diggs, it was supposed to be on last night's episode, so I'm excited to watch that. Like I said, I didn't see it. No spoilers. Don't you be commenting no spoilers down below. But yeah, and then what else I wanted to talk story about. I've been getting a lot of questions about whether or not I'm going to be doing Halloween makeup tutorials this year. And it kind of all depends on where my eczema is going, because I'm sick and constantly blowing my nose. My eczema breaks out over here, and then if I'm super stressed out, I get like my eczema all around my mouth area. It's kind of stupid. It happens. You guys have seen me on video in the past doing that, but I definitely would like to do a few Halloween makeup tutorials. I'm just not sure where I want to go and what I want to do this year. The boys are getting older, so I don't know that I have the time to kind of work that into my day. We'll see. You'll see if I do have them. But I've been getting a lot of questions about where it is my channel is going, and I wanted, when I started this channel, to do a full-blown lifestyle type channel. So yeah, I would still talk beauty. Yeah, I would still review beauty products. Well, if I had my way, I would do vlogs more. I would just take things back to how my original YouTube OG channel was, which was just me being me, doing all of those things. And that's what I plan to go, and the route I plan to go with this channel. So you may see get ready with me's or tutorials coming out, not as much. The fact of the matter is that fall is probably the season where I use the most makeup. Other than that, what you see is what you get. And lately I've been trying to go just really natural faced, because I'm just running around too much. There is no time in my day to have to worry about rubbing my eyes and all that kind of other stuff. I like just having fresh face. So right now I have just my moisturizer and coconut oil on. Have my brows kind of filled in, I have mascara on, and that's pretty much it. And that's kind of been my everyday if I'm not just completely no makeup. If you've been following me on my channel, or you've been here a while, then you know this is exactly how I am my everyday, and I keep it real. What you see is what you get with me. I'm not going to be one of those YouTubers that start off completely laid back, chilled out, and relaxed and themselves, and then later on completely change who they are. That when you watch their videos now versus their videos back then, they're completely different people. Especially now with everything that's happening in the YouTube and everything like that, with the supposed censorship, although it's not censorship, it's just that YouTube is being a little bit more, they're trying to enforce the ad friendliness. It hasn't changed any. YouTube's always been that way. Just all the fine print stuff is starting to kind of pop up a little bit more. Not going to see anything different here. I'm still going to do the same exact thing. If I can feature the boys or do vlogs again, I will definitely work on that. But now they're in school, so we're busy doing that, and we're busy with football. But I'm basically going to change this into full-on lifestyle. You're not going to see anything. I'm going to still talk planner. I'm still going to talk beauty. I'm still going to talk hair. I'm still going to talk about everything. Do clothes, my clothes outfit of the days, or lookbooks or what have you, because fall is here, and that's usually when I tend to be a little bit more dressy too. But the fact of the matter is that it's still going to be me, as raw as honey can get. Literally, things are not going to change here, but there's a purpose for that. I am seeing a lot of the YouTubers I used to watch previously, I no longer watch them, because they started off themselves just like they're talking story and sitting down and chilling out, to now becoming, you know, everything's about the money and they have to make things about the brand. Let me put something out there. If I am not what a brand wants, I'm not going to change myself for that brand. If I do not seem like I am ad friendly enough for companies to want to work with me, I'm not going to change myself for that. I already work with companies on my blog. I work with companies for YouTube. I am the same exact person now that I was 10 years ago, that I was 20 years ago, that I was 30 years ago. I am the same person. I'm not changing. If you guys, I have followers that are on my channel right now that have been following me for over 5 years. Many of them had seen me through the time when I had just given birth to the twins. I still had super short hair. Because I had chopped it all off. A lot of you have followed me that way, and most of you will say that I am still the exact same person I was back then as I am now. The only difference that had changed is that, yes, I make money off of a lot of what I do. I make money off my blog. I still bring in income from YouTube, not a lot, but I do bring in YouTube. Most of my income comes from my blog, but that doesn't change who I am. I am me. I am the same type of person. I will never sugarcoat a thing. If a company wants to bring a product to me and tell me, please review this, I have an actual contract or disclosure agreement that states I will be 100% honest with my own opinion. And I give that to the brand and tell them, if you're going to pay me to talk about this product, you are paying me to give my 100% opinion. You sign that, I sign that, done. There is going to be no change. I'm not signing your contract that says I have to talk positive about your company. And if that's the case, then I'm not working with you. That's how it is. That's how it's always been. So if you see something featured here on my channel, if you see a makeup tutorial, if you see a thing where I'm talking about a brand, a product, anything, know that I am going to give you 100% of myself. Same with skincare. You don't see skincare where I talk about it here unless I've been using the product for about a month. Same on my blog. Skincare, hair stuff. I use them for about a month. I use them in combination with other products that I currently have in rotation. I'm very anal about stuff like that. I want to make sure that whatever it is I talk about with you guys, I am giving you my opinion. Everybody's opinion is different. Someone may not like the product that I liked. Someone may like the product that I didn't like. At the end of the day, we are all an individual and I have to be able to keep that. And that's why I hold my status the way it is. I am an individual. I'm not going to tell a brand, yes, pay me hundreds of dollars to say, I like this product, or I'll feature this product. If I ain't freaking like it, you ain't gonna fucking see it here, period. And if I decide to talk about it, even if I didn't like it, when I'm talking about it, I will give you what I liked about it and what I didn't like about it. If I didn't like anything about it, you're gonna damn well hear about it, because that's the type of person I am. I am here to make a living. I am here to make money, but at the end of the day, my choice is to never go against my word. And that's my word here. I'm not going to tell you, oh, A and B is fabulous, and then stop filming the video or not write the blog post and be like, ugh, I would never try that. Hell no, you are not going to get that here at all. You're not going to. So, you know, a lot of people have been asking, like I said, because I've been doing more product reviews lately, and I love doing product reviews. If you guys check out my blog, which is honeygirlsworld.com, then you guys know I love to review products. I get shipments every single day from PR companies. I haven't been doing my review mail in a while, my mail call videos, but just so you know, I have more than enough products to be able to do that. I just don't want people to think that because I get it for free, I'm going to talk about it. Because I get it for free, I am going to say good things about it. No. My true subscribers that have been here a while know that that ain't the case here. That is not the case. It will never happen. And like I said, many of the brands I work with, they actually get a contract, a disclosure agreement with me stating that I will give you my honest opinion. Now, if the company says, I don't want you to talk bad about it, so can you just not feature the product? Yeah, I will do that. If it's something that they say, if I have anything negative to say about the product, they would rather me not feature it, I won't feature it. I won't talk about it. I will just leave it at that. But I'm not going to lie and say I like something, I love it, love it, love it, or like something just because I'm getting paid. So if you guys are seeing sponsorships and all that kind of other jazz, just know I keep it real with all of you. I have always kept it real. But yeah, so tell me down in the comments down below, what are your thoughts? Are you excited for this upcoming episode for Empire? Do you have any ideas for what kind of videos you guys want me to see? I've been getting asked for my cooking videos, more Thirsty Thursdays with advice, because I haven't been doing those in a while, more makeup tutorials, and definitely product reviews. I'm glad you guys like my reviews because I enjoy doing them. I go to YouTube and blogs to read reviews on products before I actually buy them. So for me, I want to make sure that I give you as much information on the product and my own opinion so that you can decide if you want to try it for yourself or not. So, you know, that's something to think about. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, please comment down below. Let me know your thoughts, what you think. I know this is a long one. I'm going to sit down here and finish my lunch. Don't forget, if you are drinking with me, make sure you drink responsibly. Definitely not while you're driving, and absolutely not if you're underage. Have some tea with honey like I do. And comment down below, let me know if there's any other videos you want me to do or anything suggestion wise you have. I know this wasn't a true mukbang because I was talking a lot. It's hard for me to talk and eat at the same time, you guys. But if you are new here and haven't subscribed yet, definitely subscribe on your way out. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys in my next one. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. I'll talk to y'all soon. Smooches.